Check.
Hey guys.
What's up? The DJ Booth Radio Show.
What's up, man?
How y'all feeling?
Feeling great.
Maybe I'll say how you feeling.
Oh my goodness. It's not scripted.
We just got only like 10 seconds.
She taking over.
How you feeling, dude?
Then the guests don't pull the talk for a minute. I tell you, whatever happens today, just gonna happen today. Everything's good.
We got good energy in the building. That means everybody excited.
That's good. How was everybody's weekend? Well, you do that part. How was your
weekend, dude?
It was good. How was your weekend, Alex?
That weekend was good. I went to the wine festival with DJ Tons and them. You know what I'm saying? Heard some house music, so that's always a pleasure.
I know you was in your element.
Hung out with Duke after that with High Def birthday party.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was nice, man. It was like a...
Thanks for coming, Keesh.
I'm sorry.
It was like a 10 DJ rotation up in that joint. It was serious, but it was cool.
I heard great things about it.
Yeah, it was cool, but it was good.
You had a good weekend. What did this weekend? You had a wedding.
Oh, okay.
Had a wedding. Shout out
Black
to them.
Love.
Absolutely. It was a white wedding. European.
I'm pretty sure it was Black Love.
Because I was the DJ?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. That's horrible.
I love Black Love.
But I'm just saying. But anyway, we ain't got time. All right,
yes.
I had that. Then I had our social Saturday night. Shout out to them.
How was that?
Very nice. Very good. After that, Sunday wine festival. Then we went to Mingle for our death thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kenny K, DJ Dante, DJ Gutter. Everybody. Fat Man was in there. There's a lot of people in there. People from all over. It's a good.
Booked and busy.
I mean, whatever you want to call it.
How was your weekend, Keesh?
Oh, thanks for asking, Niledge.
Oh,
okay.
My weekend was pretty chill. So I did like a 50th birthday and something at my hall. So, and then I got to, catch up on some rest, which is why I missed a couple events, but it was a good weekend.
All right. Cool. I actually talked to Niledge. I want to do something different from now on. What's something that you're thankful for? Just real quick. Something that you're thankful for.
Definitely my support system.
Okay.
I have the greatest. My family and my close friends are always on top, sending me, talk about this on your show, or I see you doing this, congratulations, just posting, just support me when I don't even ask for it, or so I would say
that's man. I think she kind of stole mine because I was thinking that too.
I didn't want to say anything.
Because it's funny you said that, and I'm a piggyback on that when we get to the positive thought of the day. Yeah. But I'm thankful for my family. Thankful for my family. Yeah. All
right. Well, me, I'm thankful for my wife, man.
Yeah.
But Shane can't go without my wife. I can't do nothing without my wife. My kids, they there for me. My support system too. Yeah, man. Yeah. So but
I don't know.
We got some guests in the building.
I think we ready. Let's talk to our guests. Introduce our guests first. Then we go into.
Well, one of them already was talking, but you know what I mean. That's what he do. But this is what he do. So I understand.
Hey,
I understand.
We got Mr. Marques Dent in the building.
The one and only, Mr. Everywhere.
Afternoon, everybody. How y'all feeling out there?
So thanks for coming on.
And we got Whyteboy Frazier.
What up?
Fresh out that Rel Carter Tour. Actually, y'all still on tour, right?
Yeah.
Dope. We got the CEO in the building.
I think I caught your album. What was it? A release?
With White Man?
The listening party?
Yeah. The listening party. Yeah, that was
Coach
dope.
Austin. Shout out to them down there.
Yeah.
So we got some good guests in the building.
Yeah,
man.
got some good guests, man.
We got the whole team in the building. But it's my favorite part of the show.
Yeah.
It's my favorite part of the show.
Okay, dude.
It's ready for my part.
This your girl, DJ Keesh, and we're getting into the hot topics of the week.
All right, so we have some exciting news. John Hopkins has announced that they are opening a new building in East Baltimore, of course, and the building will be called Hereditary. If you guys don't know who she is a black woman who her cells were taken without her consent and used in revolutionary cell research.
Oh my gosh.
For so many things. So this is yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so she actually passed away of cervical cancer. And they took some of her cells, which is where they got HeLa cells. So they use those in so many different cures and just
she had,
I think it was
her cells did not die.
Yeah.
So they were able to keep taking from it, and and the family never got compensated at all.
What? And it's
historical.
Is it African American?
Yeah, she's a black woman.
Yeah, and she's black.
You know where she's from?
Baltimore.
Oh,
man.
And they had
she was a patient at John Hopkins.
And like she said, they had done they found cures and done millions
From
of dollar
herself.
research from herself.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now they're gonna take care of the family now?
They better.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, so it's been so many stories about her that came out after Rebecca Scoop. She wrote a book called The Immortal Life of Heretta Lacks. So after that came out, then like Oprah, I believe, did
Oprah
something.
got into it.
And then so many people like reached out to tell her story because that's like amazing. It's unheard of, really.
It is. Good one, Keesh. Good one.
You know, I got the hot topic. Also, we have Chance the Rapper. So, you know, last week I talked about mental health and how important it was for it to get just recognition and people learn about different outlets that they can use, just where they can go to seek services for mental health and things like that. So Chance the Rapper, he is donating $1 million to improve Chicago's mental health service. So 6 mental health providers in Cook County will get $100,000 grants from his social work, which is his nonprofit. And they're coming out with a new program called My State of Mind to just, you know, set awareness and treatments and things like that for mental health. So that is big. And like, you know, last week I talked about other celebrities who, Taraji P. Henson has like a new nonprofit because her dad died of mental health issues and things like that. So it's a serious epidemic that we definitely need to, you know, be more aware of and learn how to help people.
Yeah, totally agree.
And all of us here are from Baltimore, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So we all know about the 12 O'Clock Boys. And just like the historic background, everybody in here, I'm sure, has their own story about somebody in the 12 O'Clock Boys or their experience growing up and just watching it. So Meek Mills is going to co-star alongside Tiana Paris, Jaheim Winston from Proud Mary and New Edition.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Yeah.
There's actually a Jada Pinkett movie,
Jada
right?
Pinkett.
Yeah.
He's spelling it too early. So Jada Pinkett is actually going to produce the film. So
dope.
I'm definitely excited about
Chino's not
this.
in that?
Chino, I don't know if Chino is in the film.
I think they reached out.
But they've been filming in Baltimore, so I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Meek is going to have him.
Like
in the film.
I seen they've been filming like up near Mondawmin.
Okay, I think
Not too far from that.
Yeah, so I'm definitely excited about this. So we're going to stay tuned and watch out for this.
Okay.
And of course, everybody, did you catch the AMAs? I missed it.
I didn't catch it.
No.
I missed it, but it definitely was flooded my timeline last night. And we all know that Tracy Ellis Ross was the host.
Okay.
And all of her outfits were designed by Black designers.
Wow.
So that was really powerful. And Issa Rae also did the same thing when she hosted the CFDA Awards this year. So I'm just, you know, I love Black empowerment, Black
Yeah,
everything.
it's getting stronger.
Yeah, so when we support each other, it's like nothing that can stop us. So I was definitely excited about that. And then I just wanted to highlight a few winners. So Migos won favorite group. Cardi B won favorite artist. Cardi B also won favorite song for Bodak Yellow and in the rap group. Khalid won favorite male artist. Rihanna won favorite female artist. XXX. He won favorite album. Bruno Mars and Cardi B won favorite song for soul and R&B. And the Black Panther won the favorite soundtrack, which I love their soundtrack. It was really great.
That's what's
so
up.
These are your hot topics for the week.
Hey, that's what's up. We got somebody on the phone line real quick. Let's jump on the line. Hello, say cool.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, how you doing, bro?
All right. Hey, listen, I heard y'all mention Henrietta Lacks, so I just had to call and put my 2 cents worth in.
That's good.
There's a book. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but the title is Medical Apartheid.
Okay.
And it documents what happened to Henrietta Lacks and a whole lot of other folks in this country. It talks about how we were used for experimentations going all the way back to colonial times.
Yep.
Right.
And Johns Hopkins Hospital wasn't the only hospital. Most of the medical facilities in this country, Columbia University, all those schools and with their hospitals were involved in atrocious crimes against our people. So I recommend that book, Medical Apartheid.
Medical Apartheid. Got it.
Medical Apartheid.
Thanks a lot, say
Thanks,
cool.
man. Appreciate
Thanks for
that.
calling in, bro.
All right.
All right.
I appreciate that, man. But hey, while wait, that's going to my favorite part of the show. Whoa. What's up? It's your boy DJ Duke. This is the Artist Spotlight Live on 1010 WOLB. What's good, y'all? What's good? Hey, listen, I got a good friend of mine in the building. He go by the name Whyteboy Frazier. What's good, boss?
What's going on, bro? How you feeling?
I can't complain. Just busy, man. What's going on with you, man? I'm glad to catch you in town. Yeah, I had to make some calls.
It's crazy. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, where you going?
I'm going up Kansas. You know, my brother assistant coach for Kansas State University. So I'm from
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's what's
you play
up.
basketball here?
Yeah.
What's your brother name?
Chester Frazier.
Well, that makes sense. Frazier.
Yeah.
That makes all the sense.
That's my last name.
Yeah, that's a legend in Baltimore.
Yeah, definitely.
So do you play basketball?
Yeah, I used to play.
Now listen,
Hey,
Keesh
man.
already know. They already listen.
Hey,
if you want to play,
whenever you ready, and we can put some money on it.
We need to set this up.
This is not your part
I
of the
would
show.
love.
This is not your part of the show. It's not your part. She just want to see me lose.
I do want to see you lose.
We
That
got
is
all right. We gonna get that going 1-on-1. Me and DJ Duke,
All right, we're gonna put that together.
and we're gonna record it.
So what projects you got coming up? Like what's going on with you?
Well, you know we about to go back on the Rel Carter Culture Tour.
Okay. Shout out to Rel Carter.
We about to drop a few visuals for White Magic. You know, we still pushing that. We just steady moving, man. I'm still recording. You know what I mean? We're gonna drop another project real soon.
Okay.
We ain't stopping.
So how did this song come about with Young Dolph?
Oh man.
That's actually one of my favorites.
It came about from Fuse actually.
Oh yeah, I know
Producer Fuse and Rome, they put that together.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy because I told Rome the story about that beat, whatever. That's actually a beat we had for another artist. I can say his name, but he didn't take care. He didn't pay for the beat, whatever. They came through. I never knew what happened since we not heard it because I played it a couple times.
I just remember Rome. I just remember Rome saying, "We got that."
I like it. I can't even be mad. I can't even be like, yours. Nah. Y'all did. I like that's one of my favorite.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite joints too.
Yeah, and the crowd really likes that though.
Yeah,
I've
I've been getting a good response from that. Like mainly that song. Like
What's the one? I think it was like more like going towards a female. It was like a slower song. I can't.
Which one?
I can't think of the name of it. I was listening to it a couple days ago.
What is it?
My hood. No, it was another one that's kind of slow. I like that one. So other than that, what other projects you working on? Rel Carter Tour, anything?
Actually, I've been in the studio with a new young artist named Teezy. Little dude is dope, man.
Teezy?
Like, yeah, that's my nephew, little homeboy. Yeah, definitely, man. I'm telling you, he got like a new.
Yeah,
he got a wave, man. This little dude is talented, man. And me and him, we done recorded about 4 or 5 songs already. Just yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Let me ask you another question real quick. This is actually a big one. What makes you different than the typical Baltimore rapper?
I'm really who I say I am.
That's number one. That's right.
Give it up for that.
Clap it up.
That's for real. Because like I know a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying, and what they rap about, and you know I know them personally. I mean I don't look down on them, you know what I mean. But they ain't the people they say they are.
Yeah.
Not at all.
What's up, man?
What's the upcoming cities that you got for the Rel Carter?
Actually,
tour?
Phoenix was going to be the next one, but I'm gonna miss Phoenix because I'm gonna be up in Kansas. But after that, it's the what is it, Charleston, and and then what else? Dominican Republic is December 1st.
What?
That's why we brought the team.
that's dope.
Insane.
That's why I brought the team, man. So
Insane.
to help them out.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
See, we got the black hand back there.
That's why I
Who
bring the
just-
CEO.
who
We
with
need
us.
to get him a mic.
You have to help me.
We gonna bring him on another show. He got so much stuff. He gotta have his own. You know what I mean? But,
I would ask you need help carrying bags or.
You crazy, man.
Well, this is a real question. What about like your hair? Do you take somebody with you to do your hair?
Nah.
Cause I am a barber. I'm a master barber by trade.
No.
Yeah,
Promote yourself,
No.
Nas.
No,
Dick said no, man.
I am a master barber by trade.
Get your clientele up.
Dick said no, man.
Remember to shout everybody on my live
Dude,
shout.
he
DJ
cut your
5-star,
hair.
DJ
I didn't cut it
Cole.
today.
Ooh.
What's
He
up,
went to
y'all?
his other barber.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. You know you got the in-house everything,
He's a
man. What
black
you
barber.
doing?
He's a black barber.
You don't know who I went to. It could have been Coogee or
I know who you went to. You was on the phone with him.
We went to now. We went to.
You went to Twan.
I didn't mean to call.
Shout out to Twan though.
Yeah,
Twan came
I
on the
was
show.
at the barbershop. I didn't mean to call him in the text.
Yeah, he called me.
I called him.
He slipped up. Was like, "Hey Twan, what's the email address?"
Anyway, but I'm gonna stick around throughout the show. We question, comment. So we got another guest in the building.
Yes.
Hey.
You know what I mean, Mr. Everywhere. You know what I mean, Mr. Marques Dent.
What's going on? What's going on,
That's
everybody?
an introduction.
Man, give the people a little bit of your background, what you got going on, who you are. You know.
East Baltimore, born and raised. Went to college down south, down to Tennessee State.
Okay.
Military after that. I was a captain under President Obama.
Wow.
Cool.
From there, I went to law school, came back home, and been serving the community ever since. I got like 3-4 nonprofits I run. Did a lot of work with DJ Duke. We just did a project 2 days ago. Teaching young kids how to DJ, teach them entrepreneurship, sign them up for after school programs. I got 5 after school programs that we're running through 5-Star Enterprise throughout all of Baltimore City, including Baltimore County. We just got out the Milford Mill as well.
Okay, cool.
So we just trying to just reach everybody. Highlighting the DJ craft, highlighting engineering, and teaching a different way. We've actually mastered the art of teaching using DJ equipment for every single subject. History, math, government. We taught a whole government class up at Reginald F. Lewis last year, the Old Northern. Shout out to my mother who's assistant principal.
Okay. My mother went to Northern.
Yeah, so we was up there for a bit, and we did everything through DJ technology and administered the curriculum, and the kids got it.
That's dope. That's what I asked. That was the response.
It was so powerful. Even last year, Fort Worth Elementary Middle, we were doing the 13 colonies. So the way we would set it up is each colony, let's say we got Virginia, we play a Chris Brown song. He's from Virginia.
Okay.
So the kids could correlate with it. Got the Maryland, got the Georgia, all the way down New Hampshire, Rhode Island. It was hard to find somebody from Rhode Island, but we did. Shout out to Rhode Island. All the stuff there.
That's what's up.
You know, so it was just a blessing to be able to bridge the entertainment world and the educational world in a positive manner. We've been doing this for 8 years strong.
Wow.
We're just truly blessed.
That's a blessing.
So how important is it to teach young kids, especially like a craft and outlet, for something to do?
This is the thing. You got kids that aren't being connected, aren't being reached. It's a process called restorative practices that everybody is using in Baltimore City right now, where you tap into a child's mental, meet them where they are. Even small things, like everybody's not going to be able to learn the DJ craft, but Duke and I taught somebody got to hook the equipment up. Somebody got to be the engineer. I call it mic'smanship. Somebody got to host. How do you hold your mic? How do you have your tone of voice, so on and so forth. And entertainment aside, it teaches kids confidence. I can speak in public now. That barrier is broken down. So when I go to my traditional reading class, I can read. I'll go ahead and do it. And even if they gotta fake it like they got a mic every time they do it, we don't care. But it gets them in a new space and a new way of thinking, and it's so powerful.
That's powerful, bro. That's a great thing, because us as DJs, I know with me, I struggled with hosting in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now I kind of grab. If I would have had it coming up, because like with reading is cool, but I get a little frustrated at like the first paragraph. I'm gone. You know, but if I would have had that connection with somebody like Michael Jordan, basketball, somehow we could relate that to reading, like we doing with DJing, that would give me more of a reason to do it. Yeah. And actually, we actually had Whyteboy Frazier come with Rome to speak to the kids at the program. Yep. So this is actually, I didn't even think about that when I booked y'all together. It's actually really family here. So
that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Like we're talking about John Hopkins. We're actually going to John Hopkins on Friday. They got a research grant, and we're going to apply for the research grant. So the research is, can we use our programming to infuse it through the whole state of Maryland and increase math scores and reading scores? It's a $250,000 grant. I got to prepare the next 2 days. I present Friday the 11th to all of John Hopkins. Shout out to John Hopkins for even getting us a platform to do that. Yeah. And that's funding that's going to go right back into our kids, right back into our programs. And like I said, just that amazing energy, just folks doing big things, like said nationwide, Chance the Rapper, so on and so forth. Folks doing big things.
Shout out to Chance the Rapper.
You know, and it's just a beautiful thing that everybody's doing, and I'm just blessed to have the talents to be able to do my small part.
That's what's up, man.
I'm glad, like I said, to even get introduced to Mr. Dent. It's crazy. Actually, we speaking to Chance the Rapper, have a meeting tomorrow, 10 o'clock, because I actually DJ for his organization. And I talked to Marques yesterday. We was talking about how I can pair it together. So I got a meeting tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So hopefully that'll work, work out and stuff like that. So anything you got coming up for the city that you can talk about?
So I got my Impact Live stuff on now. That's my homeless veterans outreach program. So what we're gonna do is take our kids. They all need service learning hours to graduate. So we got a service learning component that we do at Reach Partnership School, and then at Forest Park. So we'll take our kids down every Sunday for the next 10 Sundays to get their service learning hours, starting with our seniors so they can graduate. Just doing homeless outreach to our veterans. We do wraparound services and resources. Of course, I got my holiday things coming up. I do about 500 toys with the Northeast Police Department, and I play Santa every year. But this year we're going to do it a little different.
Hold on, we got to back up. Hold on. What?
You play Santa?
Yeah,
my man.
Yeah. Look, hey, dude,
you need to get Duke for that.
I'm about to give him my wish list.
No, it's crazy, right? Like, I do a whole breakfast with Santa. The police cook and serve the food. I actually ride down to Virginia to get all the toys from, I hope I don't mess it up, the National Association of Black Aviation Employees. I'm talking about, they give laptops, tablets. We not talking about nothing wrong with Dollar Store. They giving toys. And then this year, 5-star and TNT, we're gonna adopt 5 families.
Wow.
We want your whole list. We want your whole menu. We coming with the tree, everything, Xboxes, whatever y'all want for 5 families. We're gonna do 5 families this year. We're gonna do.
So how do families get to register for that, or how do they reach you?
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it on social media.
Okay.
And just send me a little. Not even a whole paragraph. Why you think your family should be in need? How many kids you got? So on and so forth. We targeting 5, but
maybe more.
Depending on the people. Like a lot of people already. It's a lot of energy already. A lot of people. I want to help.
So they add on more families.
More support. It's a team. It's a team.
We got a phone call on the line right quick. Let's jump on the line. DJ Boom.
Hey, Boom.
Yes, sir. What's happening, everybody?
What's up? We gotta get you up here on the show, man.
Say that again.
We got to bring you up here on the show soon, man.
Hey, just let me know. I'm gonna be down for 2 weeks with I'm having foot surgery on Thursday, so I'm gonna be free to do a whole lot of stuff.
Prayers to you.
Hope all that goes well.
Right. I think I was calling to reach out to the dude that's talking right now, to your guest. As a DJ, I'm approached, I think, at least 30 times a week about people wanting to learn how to DJ, about kids wanting to learn how to DJ.
Wow.
How can we get that information out to them? You said you've been doing it for 8 years.
Yes.
I have to honestly say, this is the first I've heard of it. Because according to other people, the only thing that's around is all the way in Bethesda.
No, sir. DJ Boom?
Yes, sir.
Hey, on this Mr. Dent. So, look, you can reach out to me on my social media, MarquesDent. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything. And we can connect. And I'll send you to our websites. And what we actually do is we do an in-school option, we do an after-school option, and then we just linked up with a guy named Gene Ward on Harford Road, right by that McDonald's, Harford Road in Moravia. It's called the Function Space. So we have a space. So if DJs want to come in and do private lessons with 3 to 5 kids or something like that on the weekends, or even after school, they can do that for free. The space is 100% free. I got the key card. All I got to do is get it to you, and it's 24-hour access as well. And you have your own private area to go in and instruct your young people, even your budding DJs, because DJing it's a craft, and you have to be taught. I know DJ 5-Star, he does Turntable Tuesdays in his basement. I've been there. I know you have.
I've been there.
You know, I've been there too. They only let me carry the equipment from the car to the house. That's the extent of my talent on the DJ side of things.
Yeah, that's a good one, Boom, man. I appreciate that call, but we really got to get you up here, man.
Shout out to Boom. He the one who taught me how to DJ. So
okay.
Yeah, his name ringing a lot of bells, man. So we definitely got to bring him.
Appreciate that call, Boom.
No problem.
All right, Boom.
That's what's up,
dope,
man.
Though. So I mean, so how did you and 5 Star link up?
He was DJing my first back to school event.
Okay.
And you know, everybody want to talk to the DJ because they're the coolest ones there. So I was raising money for my back to school event back in 2010. And we were down at Select Lounge. He DJ'd it for me. My cousin Hollywood linked us together. I said, so what else you do besides DJ? He said, I'm so glad you asked. And his little 5-star and his 5-star voice, he told me about 5 Star Enterprise, and I told him about my group, the Dent Group, delivering educational needs together. With that piece, we do training, certification, and employment for ex-offenders and teach them IT. I told you I was in the military. I was actually a government hacker. Anti-terrorism cyber unit.
I would have never guessed.
So what I do is I teach ex-offenders how to do computer hacking, do technology hacking. We call it Red Hat hacking. So I teach them how to do that. I train them, certify them in that, and then get them employment. We've done 700 individuals over the last 8 years after partnering with 5 Star and his company. And then he actually introduced DJ engineering to me and said, we can do this with kids. You got the technology portion, I got the DJ portion, let's marry this together. So we've been doing it actually as an in-school graded class.
Wow.
And several, like, you take our class, you're gonna get a grade.
Yeah.
It's going to say
It's a subject.
it's a subject, STEM engineer, DJ STEM engineering is on the report card. What is that? What did you sign up for? And why are you having 70 and not 100? And shout out to DJ Duke, because he came on with us this summer. He's a very good teacher. No, you know, all jokes aside, very good teacher. And he connected with the young people. He's gonna be helping out with the after school program when he can, because I know he's booked and busy right now. So
I'm blessed for the opportunity to even do that. So question. I know they got questions. A couple questions that I ask all the guests, because you into music, Marques, and we know you're an artist. So I'm gonna ask. Go with you first. Let's go with Marques first. Right. How important is a DJ?
That's the pulse of the event. It could be a club or a classroom. It could be a boardroom or it could be a breakfast. That is the pulse. The DJ has to understand who's in the room, what kind of environment it is, and touch everybody and meet them at their level. Even if you're playing light jazz for some older folks, or you're DJing lunch and you want the lunch turned up, you gotta have a pulse of who's in your room. I go with TNT a lot, and we go down to Madam's Organ, and that's a whole different crowd. They don't look like us.
Yeah.
And my first time, I do the MCing sometimes. I had a difficult time MCing with him.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of the music. I said, so I was real generic in my delivery, and I said, I gotta. So he sent me a playlist, and I learned like 25, 30 songs. And you know, when you host, you count the beats. You make sure you jump in at the right time, and then it's the same thing. You host like a corporate event. You got announcements to make, and you got to be very, very, very cognizant and have awareness of who's in the room. Like even when you're doing your shout outs, shout out to this person, shout out to that person. You got to give folks their recognition. So if you don't see that person coming in and you don't have the awareness to know who that is, or you don't have an assistant, hey, who's that? That's a 5-star. Marques, who's that? Because he said, I know everybody. Who's that? Who's that? And then I tell him in his ear, and then he give him the best shout out ever.
5-star, man. That's when you know you're the man.
I was just with him.
I was just with him. Asked about, who is that, yo? You know what I'm saying? Like, come here. You know what I mean? That's what's up.
Yeah, I was just with him over the weekend at Morgan Memories or whatever.
I saw you at Morgan, but you ain't see it. Well, I ain't gonna get it. Look. Morgan State Homecoming was special. Actually, I did my doctoral work, doctorate in urban education and leadership at Morgan State.
Shout out to Morgan. Shout out
to all the HBCUs.
Definitely shout out to professional black men, which I'm a member of.
I am too.
Yeah, definitely. So it's
Marques, I just have a quick question. So for the kids that you haven't already reached their schools, how can they, join the program? If they're interested. So
what we do is we open everything up in the whole city during the summertime to everybody to take advantage of. We got a staff of about 25 folks, half of which are DJ engineers. The other half are technology or STEM related career fields. So as we grow our staff, and we do employ artists as well during your downtime, we do guest speaking and so on and so forth. That's the main way to take advantage, and we'll put something out to each one of the principals in Baltimore City around right at the spring break so folks can sign up. And like I said, every single program we have is 100% free. And if you're over 14 in the summertime, we pay you to come through YouthWorks. So we actually paid 50 kids this year.
They kept saying
that's big.
So our attendance rate is very high because they know that they got to come to get paid.
Right.
So they're getting paid. They're getting a skill and they're getting paid and they're learning responsibility.
Learn at the same time. Yeah.
And we do the financial literacy
that might be
too.
a good name for a program because they win it.
Oh yeah,
They win it.
Yeah.
But before I ask Whyteboy the same question, but let's not forget. I know he probably didn't think about it, but they had legendary DJ Spoon. I mean, so when I came and I seen him, I don't think they knew. I was like, y'all know what this is?
Right.
People that don't know, that's Nicki Minaj's official first DJ, Gucci Man.
Yeah.
Anybody you can think of for down Atlanta with the DJ Spoon. So it was a pleasure to be a part. I don't even know how they even called me to even do that. So just to meet him, to do what they doing, it was good.
It's crazy. Like, and we've had all the local, like, Pork Chops been with us, Super DJ Big L, Tons. Literally the list goes on. That have come in and blessed our programs with their time and their talents. And we actually do a thing with the kids where we say, hey, reach out to somebody you want to meet or to come through. And it break, like I said, we break down that fear because social media can touch everybody. I say, look, friend them, jump in their DM, like couple pictures, and see if you get a response back. We had Tate Cobain come back, R.I.P. Lil Scooter, he came through. Folks come when the kids ask them to come. They may not come. I ask them, but if the kids come and he see like 5 kids from the same summer program, hey, we want you to come speak to our class, or hey, come, spit a couple bars, or whatever the case may be. And we make them write write it out first before they send it. And then we also do a quick little emoji class too to know which emojis to use and what they mean and so on and so forth. Make them write a whole paragraph only using emojis. It's crazy.
I think everybody need that.
So Whyteboy, the question is, how important is the DJ?
The DJ is the main focus because he sets the tone of if you're gonna have a good time there or a bad time.
That's true.
Yeah, because the DJ should be able to feel the crowd out. You know what I'm saying? So whatever songs you got that this DJ know, all right, this gonna turn them up, or this is what I should play in this environment. The DJ is 90% of the party. You just got to do 10% of the work.
Now, by y'all being in the game, or I know Rome been in the game for a while, and you've been in. How do y'all feel about people? Was slang and Bob was saying bluffing. How you feel about DJs like, I got you. I got you. You know what I mean?
And that's what I be saying about period.
Shout
it's
DJ
fake.
Flo.
It's just fake. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not gonna rock with them or whatever the case may be, just say it. Say it right then and there.
I for some reason I think some DJs be intimidated.
But if you're intimidated, just say it. Like I'm just saying, if you're a chump, be a chump.
Or you can have somebody like when I go with it, they don't even accept request. You can't talk. You gotta talk to me. And I have no problem. Hey, we gonna try to get there.
But superstar DJ.
Come on now.
It's only a handful that we can name. 5 stars in that group. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little different. We grind this right now.
You don't have a blocker.
No.
But see, I used to be that guy. I used to roll a 5-star all the time. And he would be like, what'd she say? Or they'll come to me and ask me, can he play? And you'd be like you said, like I done went to him with numerous gigs. I used to carry his records in the club just so I get in for free. That's how.
But you know what? Not to shout out myself, but you do a good job with that. At the Hazelwood, when they come out, you tell them to play this. You be like, hold on.
And see,
you do.
And I don't want to spill the beans, but like I'll come to you and I'll be like, yo, the lady requested this. I just want to show that I'm telling you. You don't have to play this. I just want you.
I fake talk.
Right.
I'm like, I ain't really saying nothing, but I just told I was gonna come tell you something.
It be wanting, like, I'm talking about it be crazy. It's not saying I'm that good of a DJ. I'm just saying crazy. Like, if I'm in the club, I'm rocking. Trap, whatever, it could be record.
Some requests just don't make sense.
That's what I'm saying. If you got a good energy going on already,
that's what I was going.
Some requests just don't make sense. Oh my God.
They don't.
It's like, what?
I ain't gonna lie though, when we down in DC at Madam's Organ, we have a tip bucket. You get that tip, we gonna play whatever you want. They wanted a John Denver song. Dude came with $40 and said he was celebrating
got you.
Man, I got you right now. Hey,
Right now.
Cut the beat. Look.
Okay. So now I think how important is the host of a party? And you start with everybody being a host.
The host has to bridge that gap, be that buffer. Make sure that everybody gets that recognition as far as shout outs.
Right.
If you're in a club environment, make sure your bartenders are taken care of. Make sure if it's a restaurant as well, make sure your restaurant
yeah, they kind of control the energy too.
Yeah.
I was about to say, me personally, to answer my own question, the host is everything.
I think the host is.
I hate to say a best DJ because it's not, but I think it is a good group of hosts because it's not that many.
Oh yeah.
So to our far right, I think it's one of the best hosts. Hands down, April Watts. It's the way she gravitates the crowd. You know what I mean? You got Mahogany Brown. See, Tay-Rock, I don't really know him. He do more hip hop stuff, and I'm more into like the grown and sexy stuff.
Right.
So shout out to him. Little Black, you know, but like I said, the grown ups.
I think
it's doing a thing.
It's probably like a good 5 or 7, like in each age group and demographic, like depending on what.
You think it's that many?
Yeah, depending on like
that's not nameable.
depending on what crowd, on what crowd you're in, like it's a, it's a.
And the crazy part is you never know what a host range is. So I've had Lil Black and I've had Dre Johnson, who's my cousin. Shout out to Dre. So I've had both of them host some of my political stuff, and they were nervous. I said, no, look, I seen your energy. Dre, you do the breakfast bite and it's always socially conscious. You can host a political, like you can do it.
I can see Dre. I don't know about Black.
No, Black did a good job. Oh yeah, of course.
I just didn't see.
We had it was tailored for him. I was having an all white fundraiser at Euphoria. Yeah. So the rain, he didn't have to step too far outside himself, right? So I'm not. So I wouldn't book you for something that it's too far reaching or it'll take you too long to get there. Like,
I get what you're saying.
So if you a J. Cole type of rapper, I'm not gonna come in and try to have you do a whole bunch of
Yo Gotti shit.
Right. You're not that range. The range is too different. So from a hosting standpoint, I make sure when I ask somebody to come host, 'cause I can't host my own stuff, obviously, because that's weird. But, but I say, look, this what's going to be. I give you a whole list of who's coming, who the shout outs are, and I help you through it. And then the rest is just going to be organic because you are used to controlling the crowd, controlling the environment, knowing what's going on. You already have the innate ability. So this is just here. Here's the menu. Do your thing.
I think it's great to like push people like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know how great your ability is until you have that extra push or you out of your element a little bit and you clam up get a little nervous and then you like, I killed this, so I can do this. Like once you do it, you just feel like,
I got something for you, Keesh.
Oh my goodness.
What you doing next Sunday? You want to host a party next Sunday? A big party, real big event, a big staple in this community.
See, you also got to know what your skills are. I know my hosting, I'm learning to like actually talk on the mic a little bit.
Let's just do it.
It's a skill. I mean,
it's a skill.
I give political speeches, right? So when I first started hosting, Five said, "Look, you got to listen to the music and be on beat. You can't just get up there and do your little Marques Dent talking. That's not gonna work for you. You gotta. So for a lot of times when I'm hosting, I start out just counting. Boom talk. Right. So
now, it's like a rhythm.
Oh yeah. So now, and that taught me how to teach the kids how to do it.
You told me the same thing, Five, so I told you that too.
Yeah.
When the right time.
Because I was hosting. He gave me the mic one day, and I was talking when the
and he snatched it back. I'm telling you.
Yeah, when the hook came in, he was like, "Don't talk when the hook comes." No. He was saying, "Don't talk." He said, "Talk when the hook comes. Don't talk when the rapper's rapping.
Don't talk over the song.
Yeah,
don't talk over the song. You talk in between. You talk in between on the hooks. When there's a long instrumental, that's when you do shout out to your bartender, 2 for 1, and then you got to know exactly when the beat gonna drop again. So you gotta finish your delivery and shut up. Or 5 Star will shut you up.
I'm a strong believer in just, I mean, like I'm offering you the opportunity because he'll tell you with DJing. Like I actually shout out to SNS Lounge, the big board. I'm using the small control at first. Soon I want SNS. Do this guy now. Just do it, yo. Like I'm telling Keys, don't think, just do it. And ever since then, I learned that boy. That's my first time on that boy in front of a live party.
Yeah,
I ain't had no time to learn, and you know what I'm saying. So,
but you also were DJing on equipment.
No, big difference.
Prior to that,
total difference.
No, that SNS equipment
So I went from there to turntables. So there's no comparison. The lower controllers, don't get me wrong, man, do your thing. But if you really want to learn DJing, you got to upgrade. So I would actually tell a DJ why even start on a small controller.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
It's like why it's a waste of time, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Because you're going to have to learn a big one anyway.
Right.
So yeah, you might as well jump straight into it.
But you got to also understand, if some DJs don't want, like me, and it's crazy, I was talking to my brother now about this. I wanted, on a Secret DJ Big L was talking, I wanted the respect as a DJ. Some DJs just want the money.
Right.
So they just want to do whatever. Make the money. With me, I want the respect. And you see some of my Instagram video, he seen me at Mingle, the way I'm doing it.
The track record.
That comes with being passionate about it.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you're crazy. You're crazy.
Do that type of stuff.
So Frazier, back to you. What made you start rapping originally?
It actually started as just something to do. Like, I had a homeboy that was like, we used to go out together. So when we go out here, see like a lot of people interacting with me and things like that. So he'd be like, you like a superstar, man, you ever thought about rapping? I was like, no, I mean, but I give it a try. And it just went from there, like just me messing around with it and, you know, seeing how people was taking to me. Like, you know what I mean? The response I was getting on the music I was making made me take it more serious.
Okay.
Because I wasn't even a fan of myself at first. I was like, it's something to do. Yeah.
Were you available for different school events?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, because we can bring you in, and I can get Duke. We can bring you in.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Cause we actually DJ and rap at lunch.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm saying with that. I called you like the morning of. I always do it. I'm like, yo, what you doing tomorrow?
You were definitely that guy.
Yeah,
they came talk. Ron.
That was cool.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I know he ain't on the mic, but I really like Ron's story though. His story is really gravitating to the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real.
Yeah, you gotta be somebody they can relate to. You know what I mean? To touch the kids nowadays, you gotta be like right there with them. You gotta be like, you know what I mean? You gotta have almost a similar life story to them.
Yeah.
And
if not, they can't relate.
They connect with you. Cause like, normally I'm in a suit and tie, so the kids call me phony all day.
Right.
Shout out to TNT also.
Until they see my poster on No Effect.
Yeah.
They said, Mr. Dent, you really like that?
The kid,
the
kid was like, I seen your post. I took a picture of it, got back in the car. I was like, wow. You took all the hack and take a picture. Wow.
Oh, some he calling me phony, all that. Like, but until he seen my post and he's like, oh, you really somebody? I said, we're all really somebody.
Good answer. Good answer.
You remember, you know my nickname. Do you know my nickname the kid called? DJ Doodoo.
Oh, man.
But it's cool though.
Kids,
it's cool.
It's
cool.
They're so honest.
They got no filter. They got
none at all.
You don't have a haircut, they'll tell you. Like, if your edges ain't right, they'll tell you. You don't have no baby hair, all that. Not you, Keesh. Not you, Keesh.
Hey, listen.
I hang with the kids too much.
27 pieces. What's good?
Oh, yeah.
My hair. Shut up.
What's that? Yankees? Nah, I quit.
Now, look, you might want to be friends because you got one of the political events at our hall. She got one of the best halls
check this out.
in the city, man.
We do one at your hall. Like, what if you DJ for the mayor or the governor or the congressman or things like that? Like, I don't know if you DJ those type of events, but you talking about taking that next step or reaching a different crowd or a different demographic. Like, me and Duke was talking like, if I started DJ for the governor at the governor's mansion, he's DJ at the Meyerhoff. You know, shout out to Melba's, but the Melba's ain't Meyerhoff. Right. Like, I mean, that's just facts. So, as you grow in your craft and build your, like, I have no problem when I have stuff. Hey, Keesh, you want it? Yeah.
Our hall is a very nice spot. I'm not saying it's right here.
Yeah.
It's right actually right by the
Where's it located? Y'all do address?
2203 Maryland Avenue.
What's the address?
Little Miss Butterfly? I've been there before. That's where I had my fundraiser at.
That's her?
I was thinking that. I wasn't there. My mom and my cousin was there.
Yeah. I know your mother. I know your cousin. Yeah. We'll talk.
Small world.
We'll talk. We get off the mic.
Thank you. I was about to say something.
And look,
like, he right in the middle.
Yeah,
I was thinking that.
It was kind of like, I wanted to do like this. I wanted to step back.
But I actually had one of Little Miss Butterfly. That was one Dre Johnson hosted for me. And then it was sponsored by Black Crystal Wines, which is a black wine company.
Yeah, shout out. They did a couple events.
Yeah. So Black Crystal and the Black Crystal owners live right on Decker Street in East Baltimore.
Yeah.
I ain't give you the address, not when they do it, get the free wine. But
you gave me the street though.
Yeah, you'll find
it. Somebody wait till they come home.
That ain't no with the cases. But no, Little Miss Butterfly is an excellent venue, and I've referred like 5 or 6 other candidates. Go have something there. Support. And the decorations will set it over the top. They can make it look like a movie in there, I swear.
She do. And speaking of the candidacy, like what did you run off?
I did decorate it though.
Oh, thank you. That orange
No,
and
because
blue.
I missed the actual event, but I did set it up.
They wasn't upset that you did. Anyway, what office did you run for?
I ran for state delegate in the 45th district, which is East Baltimore. Top 3 make it in. I was number 4, so I was right there knocking on the door. I had like 3,500 votes, so it was a lot. You know what that is? That's a testament to what my team does in the community, because nothing is a single effort by a single individual. Yeah. And everybody said, well, how do you pick what you do? I do what's needed. You know, I got crime problems, and we gonna take care of crime today. If we got educational things, I'm down City Hall. Like, I just was down City Hall testifying on behalf of Busy Bee Lounge, 4500 Urban Avenue, because they wanted an entertainment license to do live music, but they needed a community advocate to come down and testify on their behalf, or they wasn't gonna get it. So I testified on their behalf, and now they got an entertainment license.
That's big.
Then they signed an entertainment contract with 5 Star Productions.
They gotta come in the
You know, I was about to plug it in.
So now we're gonna have showcase there. We can do album releases there, whatever. And they got an amazing menu. But then we're gonna do a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night, and then a little Sunday brunch situation there, and they'll pay all the talent to come in.
All black owned?
No. He's from Nepal. Okay. Yeah, he's from Nepal, but
I have no idea what that's at. What is it? I think everybody knows. Y'all already know what that's at. If you said
look, it's funny, right? So Nepal is in India, and we were just having a conversation. So I was like, yeah, India is in Europe. No, it's in Asia.
Right.
Yeah. I think
so look, before you go in these classrooms, let's get this straight. Before we do the geography class real quick. Only reason I knew it because I was teaching the geography class last year. I'm not just a worldly person.
Yeah, India's got a lot of people over there too.
Oh, absolutely. And I like some of the folks we got in East Baltimore because they give back. They give back. They give back.
That's what it's about, man.
And they want to be viable members of the community and support a lot of community efforts. So a lot of times you just go and ask them, and they'll say, "Oh yeah, what you need? I got you. What you need? I got you."
That's what's up, man.
And they're not bluffing at all.
Right.
That's big, man. It's definitely been a pleasure to have both of y'all in here, man, because this is one of our greater shows, I must say. Yeah. A lot of information, a lot of positive information. Yeah. And I definitely, shout out to All Year Money Entertainment and what y'all doing with the Rel Carter joint, because my experience when me and Duke went to D.C. and checked y'all out at the Howard Theater, it was just like,
yeah, that was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Like I could tell, like y'all dudes was having a great time, regardless of how many people was in the audience. Just the experience itself, was like, wow, man, this is a whole nother level. It's a whole nother level. It was this one lady that really took my, she really captivated me. She sounded kind of like Erykah Badu almost. She was a slim build, but she was dope, man. She was really dope. And the other dude, the other artist from, where was he from? Michigan or something?
Detroit.
Yeah, he was tough too, man. Yeah. He was tough, like bars.
Oh, Drake. The dude look like Drake.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no, because my wife on my lives, I'm looking at my wife.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened. She just does like lost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. So that was
actually, me and him got a joint together now. Is dope. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I bet it's fire.
Yeah, it is.
I bet it's fire.
Niledge, you going to give us the quote of the day?
I sure am. Well, my thought of the day,
Okay.
So
yeah, it's your boy DJ Niledge. We getting ready to go into this positive word of the day. Tune in.
You gotta love Mos Def, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my man B Easy.
Yeah. Shout out to Be Easy, man.
Yeah.
So, Man, and I was saying that I want to tell on something that we talked about earlier. And basically my thought today was, you know, with everything going on, everybody focus on the struggles and what's happening and all the negative things. How many times you take time to really think about the positive things in your life and be thankful for something that you just have been blessed with? It could be something real small. Like, for instance, my mom, shout out to my mom, she mentioned something the other day, like she's trying to get better with just calling me and my siblings and just to say hello. Not to just talk about, you don't have to really talk. She just want to say hello and let us know that she loves us and she there. You know, like that's big. You know, having that support system, what we talked about earlier, and just, like I said, instead of reflecting on the struggle, everybody's got the struggle. We all gonna do that. But if you sit back and just think about one thing that brings you joy, I mean, you'd be surprised. Like, it could be the smallest thing. So for me, that was big. You know, my mom doing that. And it inspired me to want to do that to family and friends that I haven't talked to in a while and stuff like that. So that's what I've been thinking about today.
That's dope.
Appreciate that.
That's dope.
What y'all got on y'all brain?
That was beautiful. It's like, who wants to go after
it's
that?
It's crazy because, like, the smaller things is crazy because I woke up like 2 mornings ago and I was just like, man, I'm grateful, man. I posted it on Instagram.
Yeah.
I know a lot of homeboys that's dead, man, or you know, they didn't wake up.
Yeah.
I woke up.
Man.
They woke up.
I said, I'm grateful.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I had to post it on Instagram,
to be able to do the small things, man. And
definitely.
You'll be surprised, like, man, just to be able to wake up and drink a bottle of water and eat a bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bathe yourself, clean yourself, put on your own clothes. You know, walk out the door, you got keys to a car. You know, you able to move around. You know, me, I can definitely see humbleness in myself because I was on the bus for 3 years. You know, and people was like, dude, you making more moves than people that are in vehicles. How are you everywhere?
Right.
And I'm like, bro, it's just a matter of what do you want to do?
Yep.
If you looking at the bus situation, I looked at it totally different. I was like, yo, I got a lot of time to read. I got a lot of time to take a nap. Where other people don't have that time.
See, I was about to say, you very patient though. You're very militant.
Oh, it took patience.
It would irritate me. I'm just.
It would.
Yeah. So you know.
I would just have to add on to that. Just this, we really have to get out our own way.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, you know, how the universe is set up, everything could just be aligned for us, and it can just be us. You know, we not just simple things of not waking up early.
Sometimes we're just too hard on ourselves. That's what it is.
I know that's definitely something that I struggle with. I'd be like, I can get so much more done if I woke up before 1 o'clock. You know?
Oh my goodness.
So,
that was just horrible.
Absolutely. 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Man, look, I challenged myself. I challenged myself lately because both my sons been having some behavior issues in school. So I was like, all right, y'all give me a reason to wake up early. So my goal is to get up between 6 and 7 o'clock. Now, doing all this movement, going over, because they go to school all the way on the other side of town. I'm in Northeast Baltimore, they over in Lansdowne. So doing all this moving around, and then next thing you know, I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, it's only 10 o'clock. And I've done all this far. Right. So when 1 o'clock comes, you like, bruh, I could have built a house in all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like you said, like, I'm a morning person, so I know my productivity gets better.
I didn't mean to catch you. I disagree with that.
I am.
I'm not a morning person.
I am a morning person.
Okay.
I don't get up as early.
We gotta go. What's a morning person?
A morning person for me is like, so
somebody that's happy
I work better in the morning. I work better in the morning for me. I don't like really.
What's the morning to you? I'm up at 5:30.
You went to the military. That don't count.
Well, yeah.
Don't do that. What
time you get up, white boy? What's your average time?
I wake up all types of times, man.
Afternoon.
I might wake up at 3 and just can't go back to sleep.
Now why is this? Hey, Shawty, what time did he get up? Thank you. See what I'm saying?
She not. No, listen. She might have to get up at 3. I get up with her and walk her to the car, and I can't go back to sleep.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's the guy's trouble.
Okay.
That's
See, I know I wake up at 11:30.
So
5:30 is early.
Hey, Duke, can I get 10 seconds real quick?
Yes, sir.
Real quick, make sure everybody take care of your mind, your body, and your soul. Recently, DJ TNT had a heart attack on his birthday because he overworked himself and wasn't taking care of himself. So take care of yourself and take care of everybody around you because we all a team. Make sure you take care of your mental and your physical health.
And where can we reach you?
On all social media, Marques Dent, MarquesDent. I follow back, I respond, so definitely reach out.
All right, Whyteboy, where can we reach you?
Instagram, Whyteboy Frazier, WhyteboyFrazier, and Facebook, White Frazier.
Okay. Keesh?
And you can reach me at Keesh the Brand, KeeshTheBrand, or Little Miss Butterfly, LILMSBUTTERFLY events for event planning, and Little Miss Butterfly Event Hall at for if you're looking for a venue space.
Wow, that was long.
No, Niledge, where can we reach you?
Wow. That's cool. I can write it.
DJ Niledge at DJ NILEDGE. Also, I want to get everybody to subscribe to the new YouTube page.
Yes.
It's Wise Guys _ENT. That's spelled WIZEGUYZ_ENT. You can catch all the old episodes of the DJ Booth Radio Show.
Yep, and me on the Grind Duke. Since you be hating on my on the Grind Duke Instagram, Facebook DJ Duke Live, my official website, the Mixtape Gorilla, DJDuke.com. All the other stuff is the Mixtape Gorilla, DJ Duke. But also, we got a shout out. Excuse me, man. We got a shout out. Where we at tomorrow? We in New York tomorrow.
We'll be in Brooklyn tomorrow.
Hey, shout out to my hood.
Shout out to Flip Production. Man, me up there DJing and guest hosting and stuff like that. And no, Keesh is not going. Shout out to will be in the building. Dahlia will be in the building. So we got some people come from Baltimore. Underrated Lil Chris is also going with me. So it's gonna be cool.
This weekend you can catch me at the grand opening of Next Spa and Wellness on Bel Air Road.
Okay.
That's gonna be a huge event. And shout out to Raymond.
Okay, shout out to Raymond.
But he was featured on the Shade Room for being an entrepreneur, and he's out of Baltimore. So I've known him since I was in high school, and he actually connected me to do the grand opening. So
that's good. Well, we're getting a shout out.
All right.
Shout out to the Washington Capitals for my opportunity with them.
Hey,
Chance the Rapper, shout them out. Common Minds.
Shout
out to Enterprise.
Shout out to
Money Entertainment.
Marcus, do you guys have a grammar class for the kids?
Yes, we do.
Because we can definitely get Duke in there.
I know
I'm I
knew it was coming on the dub.
It's good. It's good.
I went to Franklin.
That speaks a lot. He went to college.
I was just going to say shout out to Good Time Karaoke.
Oh, man. I knew it was coming.
It's cool.
That's crazy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Last question. This means everything to me, Whyteboy Frazier. Are you a Ravens fan?
Never.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm not a Ravens fan.
I'm about to unfollow
I like the Patriots and the Steelers.
Yeah.
Man, you should ask that.
Listen, if I don't make it out this radio station alive, y'all know why.
Ain't no cameras in here.
He a diehard Ravens fan. Steelers.
I like Steelers. I like the Steelers.
At least she down with you.
Yeah, at least she ride with
black
you.
love right there.
Right, she ride with you.
That's real. So y'all gonna take it together.
I guess.
Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a great show, great week. Next week, I'm not gonna tell you her name. She's from Cali. She's gonna be at the Hard Rock Cafe next Wednesday night. But she's stopping here first next week.
Hey, tune in,
man.
Shout out to all the listeners. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
Shout out to my mommy.
Hey, mom.